Lara Spirit, the co-founder of a youth movement seeking to democratically stop Brexit, started the panel show by demanding a vote on the final Brexit deal, but was utterly confused when asked about the United States of Europe. When asked if the UK should be a member of the United States of Europe, Ms. Spirit excitedly responded, "Oh my God, well, yes." A surprised Adam Boulton asked Ms. Spirit to clarify her answer. A confused Ms. Spirit said, "No, well yes, do you mean as in the European Union?" After an awkward pause, the presenter explained that some people say that the EU's ultimate ambition is to have a form of federation, something that certain EU leaders have talked about, leading to one of the reasons that people voted to leave. The Remain campaigner continued, "Definitely, but I think personally, the only way for us to talk about these things is to be within the European Union. I think it is incredibly important, in a situation like this, that everybody has a say on what the EU will look like and what our Brexit will look like." The panelists were asked why it seemed people were getting cold feet as Brexit negotiations progressed. John Mills, chairman of Labour Leave, said, "I think the deal is going to be a compromise which is not going to keep anybody wholly happy, but it will not be regarded by anyone as a major disaster. If you look at the polls, it depends very much what you ask as to the answer that you get. One thing you do get from the polls is most people respect the results, the referendum that took place in June 2016, and want Britain to get on with it and get the best deal they can." Sky News Brexit News. Adam Boulton confused a Remain campaigner when asking about a United States of Europe. Ms. Spirit demanded Theresa May hand the public a vote on the final Brexit decision. She said, "Young people do not feel they have had a say on how these negotiations are going, or how Brexit will pan out. It is entirely reasonable, and David Miliband made it very clear, that the world is a completely different place to the one when we voted on this issue. The only logical conclusion, therefore, is that we give it back to the people and give them a say." Donald Trump being in the White House and the Russia attack make it incredibly clear that we need our European partners now more than ever. It is naive to think we would have had as much cooperation, being able to go straight to the summit, being able to address them straight away. It is no coincidence that we have had this attack on our soil at the time our two foreign policy pillars, the USA and the European Union, are crumbling in front of our eyes.